So today I learned about fear. Fear is an illusion, and we need to face it to remove the mask of it, that illusion, to to be a person that's not held down by fear anymore. Because fear is what's stopping you, and fear it happens when you are in the state of survival. So we need to get out of this survival state. Survival state is also a social consciousness. When you're trying to be blend in, when you try to blend in with other people, you don't want to be stand out, and you want to think the same as them also. So when you do this, you're afraid of all that judgment, and you will derive a lot of fear from this. It's become fear of judgment, fear of failure, because you're caring a lot about other people think about you. And when we're in survival mode, it's not in a healthy condition for our body. For example, in survival mode, it is like fight or flight response also, where your heart rate is really fast, you are ready, the adrenaline is releasing to your body, you are ready to fight or run away from the danger. This is actually a blessing when we live in the nature before this, when we have to outrun a lion. We really focus on these three things. So these three things is what we will be more focusing on when we are in survival mode. So there is environment, time, and body. So environment, you want to feel safe, check all the danger around you, all the hazard, and then when you saw a lion is chasing you, you run. When you run, you want to save your body, and you started to estimate how long does it take for you to run from one point to the nearest cave so you can save yourself. This is really helpful. Same goes to other living organisms or other animals. For example, deer after it outrun a lion after 5 minutes with no danger anymore, the system goes back to homeostasis to balance, and the deer started to grazing grass as if like nothing happened. But problem with our human, we can create this state with our talks alone, and it's become an issue when, for example, when you're driving a car, you activating this mode. So when you're activating this, you create the state of stress, and then when you're meeting your colleagues, you're creating that also. And there is no any living organism that is designed or can live in this state for a prolonged state of time. But if you do that anyway, if you will see that your body will be in the disease state. So that's what we don't want. So by knowing this, how unintelligent for us to be in this state, let's get out of this, have a higher consciousness where we don't think in the matter anyway, in the matter, because we focus on matter when we're survival mode, but we in creation mode, that the state that we want to be in, we focus on energy, we focus on the light that creating this matter in the first place, the light that is condensed become a matter. You look at life with no judgment anymore. You look at it as easiness. You look at life as continuous. It's something that is ongoing, and in the present now, it's eternal now. So from that now, you want to focus on things that bring you joy. You don't have that judgment anymore because you started to think that from the creation state, from the state where you have all these joyful feelings and a lot of this emotion, all these thoughts. what I found out is it's coming from the outside, and we have our third eye, which is pituitary gland, that will take all that information and generate an electrical field to our body. So that's how we generate it. What we have to do now is to simply knowing that we have all the knowledge and allow it to transfer to our body, and we can use it because we are